All right. Shalom to the elect of Israel. Shalom to the hopeful elect of Israel. You Hebrew Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, West Indian, and Haitians. Gotta give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Bahashim, Rakah, Korash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, who teach well, and a sincere salutation to all the Akim pushing this truth throughout the four winds of the earth, the entire world, waking up the hope for the elect. Shalom to the Agua who are listening and learning. A few sisters who are listening and learning. I'm Isaiah, coming into another lesson in truth, facts, faith, and edification. This is another daily edification. And this is the Lord is about balance, man. Okay? Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah is all balance. The Lord's willing to be edifying. And these devils is constantly, hey, this devil, Satan, the adversary, is constantly 24/7, man. 24/7 doing what they're supposed to do, man, which is wickedness, man. Okay? Messing with brother pages, constantly doing what they're supposed to do, man, which is just destroy, man, and be the wicked. Okay, like First Peter 5:8 say, man, right? They just walk around like a lion, man, seeking whom they may devour. And this is I don't really understand. Well, I do understand, but just seeing how things is in the world, man, it's so much, it's so much wickedness on YouTube. I'm talking about all different type of wicked ass videos on YouTube. But these Edomites is worrying about brothers teaching the Bible, man. You got videos on YouTube. You got all type of porno. You got porno on YouTube, man. Okay, you can type up anything on YouTube, and you can see people having sex. You can see people having sex with animals. You can see people eating raw, bloody meat. All different type of things on YouTube, man. Okay, it's so much wickedness on YouTube. Why the hell is these devils warning about brothers teaching the Bible, man? The 100% truth of the Bible. Why? I don't get it, man. All these things going on in the world, man. Okay, why is you deleting brother pages, taking down brother pages? Cause all they're doing is teaching the Bible, man. You devils is hurt, man. Shalom, Mark. Yahba Shema Shah Bashim Krakadas Brakatham. Shalom, Mark. Why is you people messing with Jake Pages, man? Brothers teaching the Bible, man. You ain't got brother, we ain't at the gun range. Okay, we ain't shooting guns, man. We teaching the Bible, man. You got people on YouTube doing porno videos, doing wicked ass videos on everything, man. Why is you messing with brother Pages teaching the Bible, man? If this is not the truth, that's my thing. If this is not the truth, why is it bothering you Edomites, man? Okay? Why is it bothering you, man? It shouldn't even make a difference if this is just a bunch of madness that these so-called these Negroes, these blacks and Hispanics and Native Americans spewing out of their mouth. If it's madness, why is you taking down brother pages, man? It shouldn't even be bothering you. But you know what? That's how you know this is the truth, man. Because they are deleting brothers' pages, man. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 39 and verse 24. And it reads, verse 25, no, verse 24. As his ways are plain unto the holy, so are they stumbling blocks unto the wicked. So we understand, man, the Lord is about balance, man. Con out, Hebrews 4 and 12. Con. Matter of fact, let me read Hebrews 4 and 12. For the word of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even to the dividing asunder of the soul and spirit, and of the joints and marrow, and is a discerner of the thoughts and intents of the heart. You devils is so hurt, man. But this is not the truth, though. But you taking down brother pages because this word is sharp, man, and it's cutting you devils, man. Okay, hey, Matthew 10 and 26, the Lord said, everything that was hid shall be revealed and made manifest, man. And you devils is being destroyed by this word, man. But it shouldn't even bother you if this is not the truth, man. Why does it bother you? Let me get rid of this. Salakia. This truth is beautiful, man. And you can do nothing against the truth before it, man. Okay? So back in Ecclesiastes 39, it reads, hey, this word is killing you devils, man. It's destroying you. Ecclesiastes 39 and 24, as his ways are plain unto the holy, which we know the holy only can be Israelites, the elect on this side, so are they stumbling blocks unto the wicked. So 2/3 ain't gonna get it, man. Okay? Because this is about Israel, man. This ain't about no other nation but the nation of Israel, you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. So it say, as his ways are plain unto the holy, and we understand why the Lord doing this, right? Because this is family of the word is taking place, man. As his ways are plain unto the holy, so are they stumbling blocks unto the wicked, right? Verse 25. For the good, it say, for the good are good things created from the beginning. So evil things for sinners. Okay? So the Lord is about balance, man. He got the righteous and he got the wicked, right? We know Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, is the wicked. Okay? And you got 2/3 of Jake, 2/3 of you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans are going to follow ways of the wicked. Okay? So let's say for the good are good things created from the beginning. So evil things for sinners. This is about the balance of the Lord, man. Right? Verse 26, no, verse 26 say the principal things for the whole use of man's life are water, fire, iron, and salt, flour of wheat, honey, milk, and the blood of the grape, and oil and clothing, right? All these things are for good to the godly, so to the sinners, they are turned to evil, man. Okay? This is the balance of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, man. Read that again. Ecclesiastes 39 and 26. The principal things for the whole use of man's life are water, fire, iron, and salt, flour of wheat. Okay? They said flour of wheat, because we know flour be flour get when it grow it's brown, man. But what these devils do, they bleach it white, man. Okay, that's why I say flour of wheat, because flour is brown, man. It's not white, it's brown. Honey, milk, and the blood of the grape, which is what? Wine, and oil, right? And clothing. All these things are for good to the godly. So to the sinners, they are turned into evil, man. That's the balance of the Lord, man. These things are good to the godly, and to the sinners, they for doing wickedness, man. That's how the Lord make his separation between his elect and the wicked, man. Okay, the just and the unjust, man. Now this is Proverbs chapter 11 and 1, and it reads, a false balance is an abomination to the Lord Yahweh, but a just weight is his delight. The Lord deal with balance, man. Okay? And we supposed to be balanced. Our everyday walk in this truth supposed to be balanced, man. Okay? You're supposed to be balanced out, man. So Proverbs 11:1, a false balance is an abomination to the Lord Yahweh, but a just weight is his delight, man. A just weight, man. Right? You're supposed to be balanced, man. You can't be over righteous, right? You can't be over righteous, man. Now this is Proverbs 16 and 11. It reads, a just weight and balance are the Lord's. All the weights of the bag are his work. Okay? The Lord deal with balance, man. And if you being wicked, man, doing abominable things, the Lord gonna spew you out, man. Because you're supposed to be balanced. We are what? This is Judges 5:11. And it reads, they that are delivered from the noise of the archers, meaning the missiles, in the places of drawing water, there shall they rehearse the righteous acts of the Lord Yahweh, even the righteous acts toward the inhabitants of his villages in Israel. It say in Israel, you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Then shall the people of the Lord Yahweh go down to the gates to do what? Look for the truth, man. Okay, he said in the land of your captivity, ye shall remember yourselves and think upon my holy name, right? So, in the place of drawing waters, you're supposed to rehearse your righteous acts of the Lord. Rehearsing the righteous acts of the Lord will make you be balanced, man. Okay? Let's get on Ecclesiastes chapter 3. I'm going to start at verse 1. It reads, to everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven, a time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted, a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to break down and a time to build up, a time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance. And we are in a time of mourning and weeping, man. Okay? We're not in a time of joy, man. We're in the land of our captivity, trying to get the hell out of here. A time to cast away stones, which we was casted away, okay? And a time to gather stones together. Then the Lord said in 1 Peter 2:5 that we are all lively stones. The elect is lively stone, right? So the hopefully elect is lively stones. A time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones together. A time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing. Okay, now's the time to embrace each stone, man. Okay, that's why Hebrews 3:13 say exhort one another while it's called a day, man. Okay, because when night comes, no man can work, man. Hey, cause like I always say, hey, when Jacob trouble kick off, man, brothers might be alone, man. Okay, you might be by yourself, man. And guess what? The Lord is refining you now, man, balancing you out right now to be prepared for that battle, man. Okay, the battle of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. So you gotta be balanced, man. A time to get and a time to lose. And right now is a time to what? We getting, man. Getting what? Wisdom, knowledge, understanding, man. Okay? A time to keep and a time to cast away. The Lord casted us away. He casted us off. He casted. We forgot who we were. We didn't know who we were, right? But now it's a time. It's a time to get and a time to lose. A time to keep and a time to cast away. Now is the time to keep your wisdom, not to understanding, man, because Jacob trouble is coming, right? It's talking about those times. It keeps talking about a time to kill and a time to heal, a time to break down and a time to build up. And the Lord is building up his elect, man. Okay? Diligently building up his elect, man. Each man, each elect, each hope of elect is a spiritual brick, man, a stone that is being gathered, man. Right? Yahweh Shah being the chief cornerstone. A time to rend and a time to sow, a time to keep silent and a time to speak. What time are we in now? We're trying to speak, man. Isaiah 58:1, the Lord say, cry loud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet. So he's telling you right here, a time to rend and a time to sow, a time to keep silent and a time to speak. Now it's time to speak, man. Okay? It's time to wake up Jake and let him know, listen, if you ain't paying attention to what's going on, man, these devils, because that's what the hell they is, man. Devils, man. They taking down brother pages, man. Okay? They destroying brother pages. Hey, they see all the fathers. And like the elder from South Carolina, man, like he said, he on his page that's on strike right now, he got over 13,000 subscribers, man. But guess what? Only 1,000 of them, man, be watching his videos on his other page, man. Okay, you Jakes, all you should subscribe because this is a joke to you, man. You looking for entertainment, right? We have piped to you, but you have not danced, man. Okay, the Lord is about balance, man, and we understand these 2/3 Jakes. They're looking for entertainment, man. This is Ecclesiastes 3:8. A time to love and a time to hate. We are not in a time of love, man. We are in a hateful time. Race riots is breaking out, man. Uproars of the people. Where is the love in that, man? Esau Edom is gunning you people down, man. It don't matter if you're in the streets, if they pulling you over in your vehicles, or they coming into your house, man, gunning you down like this Dallas cop, man, who this bug-out ass Jake hugged her right in the court, man. We're in a time of hate. This ain't a time of love, man. These Edomites are trying to kill you, man, with GMO foods. Okay? They are killing you with bio warfare and the food, man. And you Jay talking about love, man. What spirit you devils in? It say a time to love and a time to hate, a time of war and a time of peace. What does Exodus 15:3 say? The Lord Yahweh is a man of war. Yahweh is his name, man. The Lord is about war, man. And he said, when he raised up the elect, he's going to make them a new, sharp, threshing instrument, man, having teeth, man. What do you do with something like that? You destroy, man. So where is the love, man? What profit have he that worketh in that wherein he labored? Hey, when you come laboring this truth, man, okay, what happens, man? You bring forth fruit, man. This is St. John 4:38, and it reads, I sent you to reap that whereon ye bestowed no labor. Other men labored, and ye are entered into their labors, man. Okay? Pushing this truth in balance, man. The Lord is about balance, man. Okay? You can't be over righteous, but guess what? Diligently, man, do the work. This is Proverbs. What's it? Proverbs. Oh man, let me see. Uh, Proverbs 8:17, and it reads, I love them that love me, and those that seek me early shall find me. Riches and honor are with me, yeah, durable riches and righteousness. My fruit is better than gold, yeah, than fine gold, and my revenue than choice silver. I lead in the way of righteousness in the midst of the paths of judgment. This is the balance of the Lord, man. Okay? His elect, man. He say those that, I'm read again, Proverbs 8:17. I love them that love me, and those that seek me early shall find me, man. And that's what the elect gonna continue to do in all diligence, man. Okay? Because what Matthew 6 say, you got Jake out here chasing the bag, one about uh women, right? Chasing the bag and women, partying, clubbing, right? Trying to be fresh. All they want to do is be fresh every day of the week, right? Let's get this is Matthew chapter 6 and verse 23. But if thine eye 22, the light of the body is the eye. If therefore thine eye be single, the whole body shall be full of light. When you look at that word light, that word single, it means to be simple, man. Right? A shalom, seed of Abraham 144. Shalom, up. Yahweh Shema Washah Bashim Kakadash. The light of the body is the eye. If therefore thine eye be single, the whole body should be full of light. right? And that single means to be simple, man, right? Being balanced, man. The Lord give you a balance, okay? And you supposed to be balanced in this truth, man. But if thine eye be evil, the whole body shall be full of darkness. Hey, and that's being part of a two-third, man, because hey, the elect, the hopeful elect is gonna diligently do the work, man, constantly. They take it down, brother pages, man. So you're supposed to be going that much more harder, man. Like I said at the beginning of this lesson, man, why is these if this is not the truth, why is they bothering brother pages, man? Okay? And the only pages they bothering is brothers in GMS, man. They ain't bothering the other count pages, man. Why is they bothering the pages of brothers that's in Great Millstone, man? Okay? Start with the apostles and elders, man. They've been messing with their pages as well, man. They messing with the apostle pages constantly, man. And all the other elders in the truth, man. GMS. Why is they bothering brother pages, man? If this is not the truth. That shows you these devils is hurt, man. They hurt. This is Matthew chapter 10 and verse 34. This is that balance of the Lord, man. Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is all balanced, man. Matthew 10 and 34, it reads, think not down on earth, I came not to send peace but a sword. And then I just read to you in Ecclesiastes 3, he says the time of war and the time of peace. This is not the time of peace, man. He tell you in 1 Thessalonians, right? What's that? 1 Thessalonians 5 and 3. When they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction shall come upon them, like a woman that travaileth with child, right? There is no peace, man. We are in the time of war, man. War. That's why he said, his elect going to stand in great boldness in front of those that afflicted them and made no count of their labors, man. We're going to stand in great boldness before you Edomites, man. That's how you know this is the truth. And you can't do nothing about it, man. Matthew 10:34 again. Think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword. That's not the love of the Lord. These wacky tacky ass Christians, so-called Christians, with this plantation Christianity, talking about the Lord is all love. The Lord say he come to bring a sword, man, not peace. So what is you talking about? This is Luke 12 and 51. And to read, suppose ye that I am come to give peace on earth. I tell you, nay, no, 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 but rather division. Okay? Division, man. The Lord said, come to separate a father from the mother, the daughter from the mother, a father from the son, the daughter from the mother, right? The daughter-in-law from the mother-in-law, and the son-in-law from the father-in-law, man. He come to separate, man. That's why I tell you in 2 Corinthians 6 and 14, be not unequally yoked together with unbelievers, man. Okay? The Lord is about separation. Where is the love in that, man? That's called balance. Balance, man. Matter of fact, 2 Corinthians 6 and 14, it read, and it's hard for a lot of people to understand, you know, you gotta separate from your families, man. If they don't want to follow you in this truth, you gotta separate yourself. It's still love, supposedly love, right? You could say it's still love, but it really ain't no love, man. What really it is, it's just respect. I respect you, stay over there. You respect me, stay over there. That's all it is, respect, man. Because your family don't really love you, man. Okay? Why? Because they don't love the Lord, man. The Lord say, know that they hated me first and they will hate you. Why? Because you're pushing the name of Yahweh Yahweh Shah, man. And they don't want to hear that because they are of their father, the devil, man. 2 Corinthians 6 and 14. Be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers. Hey, our family members and associates, they are not believers, man. For what fellowship have righteousness with unrighteousness? And what communion have light with darkness? You're supposed to be separate, man. Okay? Be ye separate, man. Okay? This is First Peter's chapter 4 and verse 17. And it reads, for the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of power. And if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel? That's balance of the Lord, man. Okay? For the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of power. And if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel? Like I just read to you, 2 Corinthians 6 and 14, be unequally yoked, be not unequally yoked together unbelievers. Why? Because the Lord have put a separation, man. That's called balance. If you don't believe in the Lord, man, then that means you believe in Cesare Borgia, Serapis Christus, right? That's wicked, man. This is verse 18. And if the righteous scarcely be saved, what shall the ungodly, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear? So back in verse 17, right? It say, for the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of power. And if it first begin at us, Israelites, right? The elect, what shall the end be of them obey not the gospel? On who can obey the gospel? Only Israelites, man. Okay? That's why the Lord said he's going to put you through the furnace of affliction in Isaiah 48 and 10, because you got to understand it. Say, if it first began, let me read it again. 1 Peter 4 and 17. For the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of power. And if it first begin at us, who is us? The elect, man. The hopefully elect, right? Because Isaiah 48 and 10, the Lord said he's going to put you through the furnace of affliction. If it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel? The only people that can obey the gospel is who? Israelites. So this telling you right here, this is what is that? Zechariah 13 and 8, man. Matter of fact, let me read that and I'm gonna come back. Zechariah 13 and verse 8. And it reads, and it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord Yahweh, two parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. And I will bring the third part through the fire and will refine them as silver is refined. He said, and I will refine them as silver is refined and will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name and I will hear them and I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord Yahweh is my power. Now, when you go to Isaiah 48 and 10, because the Lord is about balance, man. This is the separation, man. That's why these devils are taking down brother pages, man. Isaiah 48 and 10, and it reads, behold, I have refined thee. This when you're going to be sitting in the chariot. You're going to know you have been refined. Isaiah 40 and 10, behold, I have refined thee, but not with silver. I have chosen thee in the furnace of affliction. For my own sake, even for my own sake, will I do it. For how shall my name be polluted, and I will not give my glory? It said, for how shall my name be polluted, and I will not give my glory unto another? Hearken unto me, O Jacob and Israel, my called. My called. I am he, I am the first, I also am the last. Talking to you so-called Negro Latino Native Americans. He said he have refined thee, man. Right? So going back to Zechariah 13 and verse 9, he said, I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined. Through what? The furnace of affliction, man. Okay? The Lord is about separation, man. He's about balance. Okay, the 1/3 and the 2/3, man. So going back into 1 Peter 4, 1 Peter 4 and 17 again, you got to understand what the Lord is doing, man. For the time is come, for the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of power, right? And if it first begin at us, who's the us? Israel, overall Israel, right? But then makes a separation. If it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel? That's the 2/3. That's a separation. That's balance, man. Right? And verse 18 say, and if the righteous scarcely be saved, man. Scarcely. That's why the Lord say, glorify ye the Lord in the fires, man. Because the righteous are going to scarcely be saved. Well, it say, where shall the ungodly and the sinners appear? Now it say, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear? We know the ungodly, it's a heathen nation. They can't get this, right? But it said, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear? Who is the sinners? Only Israel can see him, man. The laws are given to you Israelites, you so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans. So only Israel can see him, okay? Amos 9 and 10, all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword. The Lord say, my people, Israel, okay? 1 John 3 and 4, for sin is transgression of the law, right? Only when you read Leviticus 26 and 46, the laws were given, the law, statute, and commandments were given to Israel, man. When you read Exodus 24, like 1 through 5, they tell you that the Lord made a covenant with Israel and Israel agreed to the covenant, man. Okay? So the point is, only Israel can sin. Now, another separation, let's get Matthew 25. And it reads, Matthew 25 and 33. Let me start at 31. When the Son of Man shall come in his glory, and all the holy angels with him, then shall he sit upon the throne of his glory, and before him shall be gathered all nations. And he shall separate them one from another, as a shepherd divideth his sheep from the goats. And he shall set, and he shall Salakia, and he shall set the sheep on the right hand, but the goats on the left. Then shall the king say unto them on his right hand, come, ye blessed of my father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world. Right? That's what he's going to tell the ones that's on his right hand. Verse 41. Then shall he say also unto them on the left hand, depart from me, ye cursed. We know the Edomites are cursed, and 2/3 of Jake following Esau, the Edomites, so they curse as well. Depart from me, ye cursed, into everlasting fire, prepared for the devil and his angels. So the Lord talking to you wicked ass Israelites, man. Okay? That's separation, man. Again, Matthew 25 and 31. When the Son of Man shall come in his glory, and all the holy angels with him, then shall he sit upon the throne of his glory, and before him shall be gathered all nations. And he shall separate them one from another, as a shepherd divided his sheep from the goats. And he shall set the sheep on his right hand, but the goats on the left. Is that not separation of Yahweh? That's separation, man. The Lord is a separatist, man, and he's about balance. Now, this is Matthew 24, and I'm going to start at verse 39. Matthew 24 and 29. Immediately after the tribulation of those days, well, they'll tell you right there that rapture doctrine is a lie. It's not in the Bible. Shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of the heavens shall be shaken, which is talking about these elites, okay? And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven, and then shall all the tribes of earth mourn. If the rapture doctrine is true, why does it say after the tribulation, all the tribes of earth shall mourn? What are they going to be mourning for if they already was raptured up? That's a cut, man. And they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds, which are chariots of heaven, with the power and great glory. And he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather his elect. It said the elect from the four winds, from one end of heaven to the other. Okay? It said he shall gather his elect. Who are the elect? We know who the elect is, man. It's Israel, man. Isaiah 45 and 3. And it reads, and I will give thee the treasure of darkness and hidden riches of secret places, that thou mayest know that I, the Lord Yahweh, which calleth thee by the name, by thy name, am the power of Israel. For Jacob, my servant's sake, and Israel, mine elect, man. Okay? So we know the Lord is about separation. He's about balance, man. Thus saith the scriptures, man. This is Jeremiah 30 and 7, and it reads, allows for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even a time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Who? The elect of Israel, man. Okay? This is Daniel chapter 12 and verse 1, and it reads, and at that time, what time? The time of Jacob's trouble. Michael shall stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people. Who are the children of thy people? Israelites. And there shall be a time, it say, and there shall be a time of trouble, Jacob's trouble, such as never was since there was a nation. Okay? So Jacob's trouble is going to be a time that has never been on the earth, man. Okay? And there shall be a time of trouble, Jacob's trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to the same time. And at that time, thy people shall be delivered. Who? The elect, Israel. Every one that shall be found written in the book, and many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake, some to everlasting life, and some to shame and everlasting contempt. Okay, now it said, many of them that sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake, some to everlasting life, and some to shame and everlasting contempt, right? And they that be wise shall shine as the brightness. The valley of dry bones, right? He said, the Lord said in Ezekiel 37, this is the whole house of Israel, right? But guess what? 2/3 ain't fucking woke, man. They sleep, okay? 2/3 ain't woke, man. They know that they Israel. Some of them accepted. Some of these J don't even say they Israel. Like this bug out we had 2 weeks ago, talking about he from Judah. This devil talking about the 12 tribes of Judah. Okay? That nigga sleep, man. Then he said Yahweh ben Yahweh is his Messiah. That's what he said, man. He is asleep. We had some Jays come up a month ago talking about Egyptology. These niggas is sleep, man. Okay? Some to wait, some shall await the what? Um, some shall await to everlasting life, and some to shame and everlasting contempt. So that whole valley of dry bone, which is Israel, 2/3 of them devils is still asleep, man. Okay? They know they Israel. That's all they know, man. And they gonna be sleep until they ass be destroyed. Okay? By death, man. Okay, from pain, man. Destruction. Because the Lord is balanced. He's about separation, man. Okay? This is what is that? Let's see. This is Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 5. The just Lord Yahweh is in the midst thereof. He will not do iniquity. Every morning do he bringeth his judgment to light. Because the Lord kill all day, every day, man. Okay? All day, every day, the Lord jacking you 2/3 up, man. Every morning doeth he bringeth his judgment to light. He faileth not, but the unjust knoweth no shame. That's 2/3 of Israel, man. They're gonna be cut off because they don't want to follow the ways of Yahweh Bashim Shah. So They got to be dealt with, man. And that's thus saith the Lord, man. You know, hey, so just a little quick little lesson, man, about the balance of the Lord, man. The Lord is balanced, okay, and He doeth judge, man, and He's separating. He's setting His sheep on the right hand and His goats on the left, right? And we know the goats are the Edomites, and 2/3 of Israel is goats too, man. Okay, you know, I ain't gonna say it's sad to say it, but it's sad to say it, man. 2/3 of Israel are goats, man, because they want to stay here, continually getting their benefits, right, and forsake the Lord, man. So they gotta be moved out the way. But the Lord is about balance, man. He's just, okay, and every day He bringing His judgment to light, man. And you just gonna continue to be killed, man. Like the lesson I did earlier, man. All you Sunday worshipers, man. All you Egyptology worshipers, all you Hinduism and Buddhism, right? All you religion worshipers, man. I'm just gonna call it like that. All you 2/3 Israel that's following religion, man. The Lord is gonna destroy you, man, because He's about balance, man. Okay. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna close with this. Isaiah 45:7, and it reads, I form the light and create darkness. That's balance, man. I make peace and create evil. That is a perfect balance, man. You can't have up without down. You can't have left without right, man. That's why he said he's gonna set his sheep on the right and the goats on the left. I, the Lord, do all these things, man. What you gonna say? Is the Lord unrighteous? You can't say that, man. This is Yahweh, man. Okay? This is the Alpha and the Omega, man. Okay? He's about balance, man. And if you can't accept that, that's your problem, man. We don't care. Shalom, the water, the water, the water. The Lord is about balance, man. And if you can't get it, man, we moving on. Okay? But the elect gonna be sealed, man. No matter what these Edomites do, no matter what Vocab Malone do, or Jesus is deterred, none of these people, man. It don't matter how much you devils listen to these wacky ass pastors in these churches. The elect gonna be sealed, man, and you 2/3 gonna be destroyed, man. Okay, most of you gonna die in famine, man. Most of you gonna die in famine. You're gonna die in concentration camps. You're gonna die by the teeth of wild beasts. Okay, the Lord got a real reserved 2/3 for a missile, man. Okay, most of you gonna die by race riots, man. Okay, your neighbor gonna take you out, man, because they ain't gonna have no food, and your ass gonna be their food, man. You and your kids, man. Okay, thus saith the Lord, man. Because the Lord is about balance, man. Okay, He's about balance. Hey, the animals gotta eat. So what are you gonna have the wild beast doing? Eating you 2/3 people, man. Okay, they gotta eat too, man. Okay, the fowls of heaven. The Lord told them when you read in Revelation, man, they gotta come down and feed off your body too. Okay, and that's gonna happen before the missiles hit, man. Because you 2/3 is hard headed and you stiff necked, man. So with that, give all praise to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakakwadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach well, and a sincere salutation to all the Akim, pushing the truth and believing the truth throughout the four ends of the earth, the entire world, waking up the hopeful elect. Shalom to the Akwaf who are listening and learning, the few sisters who are listening and learning. Hey man, these Edomites is taking down brother pages, man. Okay? They striking and knocking out brother pages. Why? Because this is the truth, man. It's only one sound doctrine, man. Okay? And the apostles and elders of Great Millstone have the 100% truth, man. The sound doctrine. You either can get on board or kill yourself, man. Thus saith the Lord. Shalom.